Have you ever wondered how the fight for LGBTQ+ rights has evolved over the years? How the collective voices of millions have risen to challenge, change, and champion equal rights for all? Our journey begins in the late 19th century. In Germany, a land of poets and philosophers, the first seeds of the LGBTQ+ movement were sowed. Karl Heinrich Ulrichs, a civil servant turned activist, bravely came out as homosexual, a term he coined himself, and campaigned for the decriminalization of homosexuality. This was a time when such a stance could mean social ostracism or even imprisonment. Fast forward to the early 20th century, as the echoes of Ulrichs' courageous voice reached across the pond to the United States. The Society for Human Rights, founded by Henry Gerber in Chicago in 1924, emerged as the first known gay rights organization. The momentum continued to build throughout the decades, leading to the formation of the Mattachine Society in the 1950s, one of the earliest homophile organizations. Simultaneously, the Daughters of Bilitis, the first lesbian civil and political rights organization, was born. Yet it was the Stonewall riots in June of 1969 that truly ignited the modern LGBTQ+ movement. A series of spontaneous demonstrations erupted in response to a police raid at the Stonewall Inn in New York City. This was a galvanizing moment, a turning point that fueled the fire of activism and led to the creation of the first pride marches in the early 70s. The 80s and 90s saw the rise of ACT UP and Queer Nation, organizations that fought against the AIDS crisis and for LGBTQ+ rights. These years were also marked by the advent of legal battles for marriage equality, a fight that was finally won on a national level in the United States in 2015. Fast forward to today, and the fight is far from over. While significant strides have been made, the LGBTQ+ community still faces discrimination and challenges in many parts of the world. So what have we learned from our journey? We've seen how the LGBTQ+ movement has evolved from the courage of a single individual in the late 19th century to a powerful global force for change. We've traced the formation of organizations that have tirelessly fought for equal rights. From the Society for Human Rights to ACT UP, we've witnessed the power of collective action in the Stonewall riots and the triumph of love in the fight for marriage equality. But perhaps most importantly, we've been reminded of the resilience of the human spirit, of its capacity to rise against adversity, to fight for justice, and to champion the rights of all, regardless of who they love. This is a testament to the enduring power of the LGBTQ+ movement, a movement that continues to write history one brave act, one powerful voice, one heartfelt love at a time.